Okay, next up, we have something very special for you guys. We have the premiere, the world premiere
of this URL, so get your phones out.
You guys all click on that. It is the passage to the afterlife.
We will not take your personal information and use it for fishing expeditions and Nigerian scams. We promise.
The premiere of the Chapo short film. It was directed by a personal friend of ours. I'll just call him Marty. But here we are. For now, the Chapo short film. We'll be back in a second.
Can we get the lights, please?
I feel as beautiful as I am on the inside. As someone once said, with great power comes some responsibility, and I think I embrace some of the some responsibility that comes with our power, but not all of it, obviously.
If everyone was born blind and just stayed that way, and you had to earn your sight by performing deeds, then you sort of earn your place in life. And that's kind of what voluntary celibacy is to us.
If you ask someone if they're a cop, they have to tell you. We believe that any man has within him the power to reach his potential, and what he needs is Chapo, basically, because it's a lifestyle, it's a mindset, and if you apply it to your day-to-day life, you will succeed.
The wolf on top of the hill is not as hungry as the wolf coming up the hill, but the wolf on top of the hill, he has food when he wants it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the old, it's like two in the bush is worth like a fox in the henhouse. First and foremost, I consider us to be a lifestyle brand, a men's lifestyle brand, which, people will always criticize us and say stuff like, oh, 98% of your listeners are male. Well, yeah, that's called reaching your target audience.
I mean, you could be a woman, too. You could be a woman, but as long as you don't have genitals or have sex with anyone and just listen to Chapo Trap House, I think that counts. People ask me, Will, how did you go from being an intern at a novelty t-shirt company to founder of the 29th most successful Patreon account of all time? And the answer is, I hardly tried at all. I just, didn't have sex.
Yep.
So
it's the only way to allow the mind gym to work, because it has to be focused 100% on the Chapo mindset and lifestyle. The thing about going and having decadent intercourse with random people, then you're not focused.
We don't see gender.
No. Or race, or anything. We don't see. Period. That's the way that we record the show. We all close our eyes, and we just create a mindscape. We're not distracted by the world around us.
So the Success Win lifestyle brand that we are promoting, if you imagine it as a pyramid, the foundation of that pyramid is failure. And when you have a good, solid foundation of failure, you can erect a cathedral, a mind palace out of that failure. And what do we always say? Every failure is a success you haven't had yet.
Yeah, the bricks are failure, and then the mortar is not having sex.
What do John D. Rockefeller, Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, and George Washington have in common?
They all smoked weed.
That they also all got DUIs.
Okay.
And DUIs, we kind of think DUIs are, that's the
shameful. It's bad.
It's bad, but it's the biggest thing you can overcome. So it's a good sign. It's a good sign if you have a lot of DUIs. Most of our listeners have DUIs. But that's like when the court orders you to go to rehab, and you listen to Eminem in rehab, and you're like one of the Eminem songs where he's like, I had to fail before I could succeed, and you're like, yeah, no, like that's me too. And when you fail at succeeding, you succeed at failing.
Yeah, and I'd say that having internet troll dox you and like reveal that you are a member of several hentai forums online, that's a good way to sort of realize, oh, like this, everyone knowing that is terrible, but I'm still here. Even though, yes, I like tentacles. What about it? And that's very freeing to be able to say.
We've adopted the sort of wolf as part of our brand, but I think I think about a different animal. I think about the platypus. The platypus is the only mammal that lays eggs. It's also the only mammal that's poisonous. So it looks goofy, but it's one of a kind. So look stupid, but hold on to every failure and resentment and make it poison inside of you, and you'll be unique like the platypus.
You'll lay eggs.
And you'll lay eggs that will turn into success. They'll hatch, and that's success.
Success eggs.
Resentment and failure are like fertilizer for the garden of success.
Where the eggs are sowed. It's a mixed metaphor, but that's also part of successful lifestyle. You lay the eggs in the fertile field of failure, and then they hatch a tree of victory.
They hatch into maize, which is what
maize.
the Indians call corn.
If you're willing to put in the work, then you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to succeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. What?